Imagine a world where the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs never hit Earth at all. No firestorm, no global winter, no mass extinction. In this alternate timeline, the sky never turns red, the oceans never boil, and the age of dinosaurs doesn't end in one terrible day. It keeps going for another 65 million years. At first, not much seems different. Giant sauropods still roam endless forests. Armored ankylosaurs drag their clubbed tails through the undergrowth, and massive predators like T-Rex rule the land with bone-crushing bites. But the real change isn't what stays the same. It's what never gets the chance to begin. In our timeline, the asteroid's impact wiped out about 75% of life on Earth, but it also opened the door for mammals to take over. Tiny, frightened, mostly nocturnal creatures slowly evolved into primates, then into early humans, and eventually into us. Without that asteroid, those mammals stay tiny, stay hunted, and stay irrelevant. This becomes a dinosaur planet, not a human one. As millions of years pass, evolution doesn't hit pause just because dinosaurs survive. It pushes some species in a completely new direction, toward intelligence. Paleontologists already know that some small feathered dinosaurs had relatively large brains for their body size, hunted in packs, and showed signs of social behavior. In this alternate Earth, those clever bird-like predators don't go extinct. They keep evolving. Imagine a small raptor species with feathers, sharp eyes, and a growing brain, learning to coordinate hunts, remember patterns, and solve problems. They start using their claws not only to kill, but to manipulate objects, stones, bones, branches. At first, it's just play. Then it becomes strategy. They learn to drive prey into traps. They communicate with more complex sounds and gestures. Over millions of years, these proto-intelligent dinosaurs split into several lineages. One branch adapts to dense forests, developing longer arms and better grip, perfect for climbing and complex tool use. Another branch rules the open plains, evolving incredible vision, long-distance communication calls, and coordinated hunting tactics that make them the apex strategists of their world. A third branch settles near coasts and rivers, learning to exploit both land and water, crafting crude shelters out of driftwood, bones, and plant fibers. While this is happening, mammals are still mostly small, hiding in the shadows of ecological giants. There are no apes, no early humans, no hominids walking upright, and shaping stone tools, because every niche that could have been ours is already taken by reptiles that got there first. As time passes, the world itself changes. Co-levels gradually drop, climates shift, and some giant species shrink while others adapt. Forests spread and retreat in cycles. Ice sheets come and go. Through all of this, one thing remains constant: the rise of dinosaur intelligence. At some point in this alternate history, one dinosaur lineage crosses the same invisible line our ancestors did. They start to understand symbols. They mark territory not just with scent, but with carved patterns on trees and rocks. They remember migration routes using landmarks. They warn others of danger through specific calls that begin to function like words. Fire may come later for them than it did for us. Maybe they don't discover it by accident in a dry savanna. Maybe they learn to harness volcanic vents or use natural chemical reactions from plants and minerals. Their technology doesn't look like ours. Instead of metal and plastic, they use bone, resin, shell, and stone fused with organic materials. Their first cities might be towering nest complexes woven into massive jungle trees or sprawling tunnel networks under the ground, reinforced with calcified walls and secret echo chambers for long-distance communication. Imagine a world where coastal dinosaur civilizations build bone pier harbors for semi-aquatic allies, while aerial pterosaur descendants act as scouts and messengers, controlling the skies. Land-based raptor societies might specialize in tactics and warfare, while larger herbivorous species become living engines that reshape the landscape, clear paths, and move heavy materials. Instead of domesticated horses and cows, this world would use living dinosaurs as living machines, as partners, or as slaves. Without humans cutting down forests on a massive scale, Earth in this timeline stays wilder, greener, and more dangerous. Massive jungles wrap around continents. Megafauna still shake the ground when they move. Storms grow more intense in a high-oxygen, dense biomass world. Evolution keeps experimenting. Maybe some dinosaur civilizations collapse. Maybe others rise, learning from the ruins of the last. Wars could be fought not with guns and tanks, but with biologically engineered allies, poisonous plants, stampeding herds, and coordinated aerial raids under permanent storm clouds. Now fast forward to today in that alternate universe. There are no humans watching this video because humans never existed. Instead, an intelligent dinosaur sits somewhere in a bioluminescent jungle city, staring at a different kind of screen, wondering how its world came to be. It doesn't know that in another version of history, an asteroid wiped out its ancestors and gave us the planet instead. It doesn't know that its entire civilization exists because a rock in space missed Earth by a cosmic inch. And the most chilling question isn't just what if the asteroid never hit. It's this: on some distant planet, around some distant star, did evolution choose them instead of us? And are they already out there, looking back at a universe that never even heard of humans?